there's something called the finished works of Jesus. Being able to rest in his finished works. And basically what that means is this. All the requirements that God the Father had for man, Jesus came as a man to fulfill them. God saying, well, if you a man, I'm going to need you to do this, do that, handle this, handle that. And then Jesus said, Daddy, they getting it wrong. They can't do it. Sin gonna destroy them. They done. It's a wrap. And Jesus came as a man. He said, well, if man has to do it, Daddy, can I go be a man and do it for him? That's a good idea, son. I'm going to send you down there and I'm going to let you be a man. Do all the stuff that they were supposed to do. Dad, when I do it for him, can I give him the credit for it? Yeah, son, you can give him the credit too. Jesus came, worked everything out. We didn't even ask him to do it. He said, bro, you don't even know I'm coming to do what I'm really finna do, but I'm finna come and do it. So Jesus came, everything that we were supposed to do that God told us to do, Jesus did it. Got it done. Handled the business. Appreciate you. You did your thing. I couldn't have done it. And gave me the credit for it. So Jesus worked all the things that I was supposed to work when I didn't work them. And he said, now, accept what I did. And bro, rest in it. If you believe it, you can rest. I'm like, man, all that work I was supposed to do, Jesus done did it. A lot of religious folks so confused. They think that God looking at them like, bruh, you didn't do what I told you to do. You gonna have to pay for that. They be like, man, I ain't do the work. God gonna get me. He told me that I was supposed to do this and do that and do that. Now I ain't gonna make it. I couldn't do it, God. It was too hard. And they got y'all thinking that you have to work when Jesus already worked and handled the business for you. So we like, bro, he's saying, I work. Now rest in my works. You know what it takes to believe that? It takes faith. It takes faith to believe that. Like, hold on. Can you even do that? Can you even do that? Can you take my place like that? And then you'll go to church every day. They'll be like, you know, Jesus died for your sins. He worked it out for you. He did it so you didn't have to do it. Then they'll come back and tell you, but you better make sure you do it. What? Do you even hear what you just said? So you mean to tell me Jesus died for my sins so I didn't have to pay for my sins? But if I sin, I got to pay for my sin and I go to hell. I mean, bro, like, you sound confused by even saying that. Say it again. Let's go over it again. Jesus died for my sins. Is that right, sir? Yes, son, that's right. So I don't have to pay for my sin. Yes, son, that's right. So what happens if I sin? If you sin, you'll go to hell. Oh, man. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, do you understand the finished works of Jesus? If you don't understand, sir, let me explain it to you. And don't let these folks trick you. So you be like, well, Lord, then what's our job then? If God already did it, if it's already done, what is our job? Our job is to believe it. Trust it. So when anybody tell you that you have to do something to earn heaven, be like, bruh, where that's at? Show me that in the Bible. Where? If you see it, point it out. If you see it, point it out. Where is it at? They be like, well, it ain't in there, but you just already know it. Nah. You gotta really be up on it, man. Cause these folks that hit you so quick have you thinking that you gotta work when Jesus worked. He like, bro, I came to serve you. He said, you gotta realize I'm serving you because I got it. Paying for it because I can afford it. He said, bro, if I left you to pay for it, it wouldn't get paid. You'll be done paid everything you had, and it'll still be a big bill left. You'll be like, but God, this all I had. Well, you should have been serving better than that. Like, okay, like, I mean, some people gonna end up in that situation, bro. Like, some people like, bro, there's a story in the Bible, and it's so clear, man. God saying, like, man, bro, like, Don't think that your works or the good things that you do are going to get. He's saying, bro, if you really know me, if you know what I'm about, then you know you get in off my name. You get in off of my efforts. You get in off of my work. Nothing that you did. It was a story in the Bible, man. It was like these folks showed up to heaven's gate at the end. And they were like, bro, we know we getting in. Roll up to Jesus like, hey, haven't we prophesied in your name? We was out here healing folks, going to church, in the choir. We was out here doing many mighty miracles in your name, Jesus. We was out here doing it up, boy. Just check my resume, Jesus. Check that thing. Go and give it up, Jesus. I was doing that thing for you, wasn't I? And she be like, I never knew you. Like, cause you know how I know that you don't know me? Cause if you would have knew me, you would have known not to run up here bragging, cause you would have known, like, bro, like, all that stuff you did, bro, like, that ain't gonna get you in. Only my works. Cause I work the ultimate works. Where you scrub right here thought it was clean, bro. Trust me, bro. I had to put that. I put that thing on it, that elbow grease in it. That you wasn't even strong enough. Your elbow wasn't that strong. Your elbow wasn't strong enough to put the elbow grease that I put into it. So all that scrubbing you did. Didn't I prophesy in your name? Didn't I pray? Didn't I do many works in your name, Jesus? Thinking that gonna get you in, bro. Don't be deceived. Don't think that you're good. Cause you're not. I don't care how good you think you are, bro. You're not good enough to be rolling up on the day of talking about I know I'm getting in. Because guess what? Guess what Lo know? Lo knows that he's getting in. I'm in there. Like, bro, what I'm trying to tell you now is in heaven right now, I already got my spot, my name on it. I got my address. Like, bro, whenever I get there, everything that I like is already in my spot. I'm good to go. And you know how I know? Because I'm going to roll up to the gate like this on the day of. They be like, Lord, do you know? I'm like, bro, I already know I'm getting in. They be like, they going to be standing like, bro, Lord, how you know you getting in? I'm like, how you know you getting in? They going to be like, I was out there prophesying. I was out there teaching the people. I was out there reading the word. I was out there going to church. I was out there being good. I was out there serving the Lord. I'm like, Well, I'm going to say, well, I don't know how that's going to get you in. But you want to know how I'm going to get in? I'm going to say, well, Jesus, he came down here prophesying, healing the sick, serving, teaching. Jesus came down here obeying, fulfilling everything, demands that God had, all the rules and regulations. He done did it all. And he said, bro, Lo, you see my trophies? You see my certificates? He said, bro, if you accept me, I'll put your name on it. And when you show up on the gate, just hand them the certificate that say Jesus and Lo. I'm like, well, what I got to do? He said, bro, don't do nothing but believe that you can hand them this certificate. I'm going to say, and this going to get me in. He like, bro, that's going to get you in. I'm like, I'm going to hold on to this thing right here, boy, because I got the guarantee. What I'm trying to tell you, bro, I got the guarantee right here. Can't nobody take it away. Because he said, bro, it's eternal. He said, not based off of my works. So when I get in, I ain't going to be bragging on nothing. I got nothing to brag about. Because if I start talking about what I did, then that means I'm not believing in this. Y'all going to be writing lists. You might show up at heaven and be like, here's your paper. Write a list down of all the stuff you did to make you think you're supposed to get in. Folk gonna be over there writing lists. I'm gonna just have one. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write Jesus works, and then hand the paper in. They be like, bro, how you know? How you know that got you in? I'm like, bro, what? Cause I knew him. And they gonna be like, and they gonna be laughing at me as I'm walking through the gate. They gonna be like, he ain't finna get in. He ain't write nothing. We over here. I'm on work number 538. Lord, he only wrote down one thing. He must have not have been doing nothing to be righteous. And then I'm be walking in. I'm gonna go behind the curtain. They be like, yeah, they finna send him to hell. Man, I be like, bro, like, well, I'm trying to tell you, stop trying to rack up works to think it's going to get you in heaven. The mistake that we made is this: good people go to heaven, bad people go to hell, bro. That is not the case, bro. Where that's at? Show if you see it, point it out. If you see it, point it out. Like, it ain't there. Saved people go to heaven. Unsaved people go to heaven. What does it mean to be saved? To be rescued people go to heaven. Unrescued people go to hell. Saved, rescued. Okay, how do I get rescued? You get all you gotta do is rescue, and this all you gotta do to get rescued. Rescue say, bro, I want to the deal that you said that you came down here to make with us. I want to be a part of that deal. And Jesus said, oh, so you want to be a part of the deal? Okay, that means you're rescued. What else I got? Like, bro, you're rescued. Just believe it. You're like, okay. See, but this is the key. This is the key. Can you believe it? Because if you don't believe it, then guess what you would try to do? You would try to earn it. If you don't believe it, you would try to earn it. You'd be like, well, it got to be more to it than that. And if you do that, man, you just boo-booed on Jesus' efforts. Everything that Jesus did and what he came to do, you really just boo-booed on it. Like, bro, like, well, I know that he came out here, died for my sins, but I'm going to give him a little help with it. Like, bro, like, he needs your help, bro. He don't need your help. Being that he's already done it, what else is left to do? So, I guess, since Jesus already died for my past sins, he said he done came and died for my present sins and my future sins. Like, well, and he done did everything right. He done went back and did everything right for me in the past and righted me. It made me right now and made me right in the future. You're like, well, dang, that makes me righteous. I'm not righteous because I did a whole bunch of things and worked my righteousness. Like, I earned my righteousness. No, it was just it was bestowed upon me, a free gift. Like, I'm righteous. Well, oh, how you righteous? You don't be doing righteous stuff. My righteousness comes by faith. My righteousness comes by believing the contract that he wrote up. He said he given to me. My righteousness comes by my faith in believing that he put my name on the trophies with his name. My righteousness comes by me saying, well, dang, I ain't have to do nothing. I have faith and I believe that I ain't got to do nothing to get it. That is free. And he said, bro, that's the type of faith that'll get you in, bro. He said, keep up with that type faith. And that faith will get you into heaven. That faith guarantee your spot there. We up through there. Appreciate, like, again, I have to really say thank you because I couldn't have done it on my own. Appreciate you. That from the heart. Thank you. We gonna tune in again, man. We gonna just sit down and have these hearts to heart. This ain't no formal thing, man. We just talking. And if you got something you want to holler at me about, man, just holler at me about it. I love you. See you again. Get your panties out of bunch. Have a good time. Relax and rest in the finished works of Jesus. Until next time.